Leeds International School, KG2 English. Introducing letter E. So, my dear students, today I'm going to teach you about letter E. I'm going to teach you how we are going to pronounce letter E, and also I'm going to teach you the way of writing capital letter E and simple letter E. Okay, so as you can see on the picture, there are lots of words that starts with the letter E. So, from this lesson, I hope that it will help you to pronounce letter E properly, and it will help you to write letter E correctly. Capital letter E as well as simple letter E. Okay, so shall we go to the lesson, darling? Okay, my darling, now I'm going to check with you some of the words that starts with letter E. Okay, before checking the pronunciation, these words we have already heard these words and we can recognize these pictures. So first we'll try to recognize the pictures and the objects. We'll name it and then we'll check the pronunciation. Okay. Okay, so the very first picture is an ear. What is it, Pute? It is an ear. Ear. Engine. Engine. Elephant. Elephant. Earth. Earth. Elbow. 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 Elf. 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 Eraser. Eraser. Eskimo. Eskimo. Eagle. Eagle. Earrings. Earrings. Envelope. Envelope. Eye. Eye. Eight. Eight. Egg. Egg. Letter E. What is the letter, darling? Letter E. Okay. So now we check these words. Okay. You repeat the words after teacher. Very good. Now we are going to check how this letter E is pronounced. Shall we check it, Putte? Okay, darling. So now what we are going to do is we are going to check this letter first. And then with the help of your teacher, we are going to find out what the sound that letter gives us. Now, first of all, tell me, Pute, what is this letter? What is the letter that I'm going to teach you today? At the beginning itself, I told you, what is the letter that I'm going to teach you? Letter E. Very good. Now, tell me, is this capital letter E or simple letter E, Pute? Very good. This is capital E. What E is this, Pute? This is capital E. Very good. Now, tell me, what is the sound of this letter? What is the sound of this letter, Pute? What is the sound? A. What is the sound, Pute? A sound. What is the sound? A. What is the sound? A. Letter E, sound A. Letter E, sound A. What is this, Pute? Is this capital E or simple E? Very good. This is capital E. And what is the sound, darling? Yes, the sound is A. A sound. What sound is it, Pute? A. Very good. Okay, Pute. Now, can someone tell me what letter this is? What is this letter, darling? Very good. This is letter E. Is it capital E or simple E? Yes, it is simple E. Very good. Now, tell me, what is the sound of letter E, Pute? What is the sound, darling? Very good, darling. The sound is A. What is the sound? A sound. A. A. What is the sound, Putte? A. The sound that letter E gives us is what? A. A. A sound. What is the sound, Putte? A sound. Very good. So now tell me again. What E is this, Putte? Is this capital E? No, it's not. Is it simple E? Yes, this is simple E. What is the sound that simple E or capital E gives us? What is the sound letter E gives us, Putte? Yes, letter E gives us A sound. Letter E gives us A sound. Very good. Okay, sweetheart. Now before writing letter E, before practicing how to write letter E, capital E and simple E, I like to share some of the pictures and I want you to repeat the words after me. Look at the picture very carefully and you have to guess the name or the object name. Okay, what is this picture? What can you see in this picture, Putte? Very good. You can see letter E. And there is an animal who is standing next to letter E. Can you guess what that animal is called? Very good. This animal is called as elephant. What do we call this animal, Putte? Elephant. Very good. Okay. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? We normally call it as an envelope. What do we call it, Putte? We call it envelope. Envelope is it's the cover which carries letters. Okay. So name me the picture, Putte. What is this, Putta? This is an envelope. This is an envelope. Very good. Okay, let's see whether you can recognize this picture, Putte. What is this? What is this? Very good. It's an egg. It's an egg. Very good. Now tell me, have you ever tried egg? Yes, you have tried eggs in many ways, isn't it? Now, your moms, they used to boil it and give it to you. Sometimes they fry it and give it to you. We even use eggs to make fried rice, to make noodles, pastas. Sometimes we even uh, add them into the vegetables as well, right? Such as capsicum and also, as far as teacher know, these kids they just love to eat egg rather than anything else. Okay, so egg is one of the favorite food when it comes to kids. Okay, darling, so once again tell me, what is this, darling? It is an egg. What do we call this, Pute? Egg. Very good. Now, have you seen this vegetable, a purple vegetable that will be in your kitchen? What do we call this vegetable, Pate? Very good. We call it eggplant. What do we call this vegetable, Pate? We call it eggplant. What color is it, Pate? Yes, it's purple in color. And what do we call this vegetable? Eggplant. Very good. Okay, darling. So now we are going to learn how to write letter E. The first letter that we are going to write is capital E. Capital E. Okay. Now, as you can see, we need to write letter E in a big scale. Okay. Your letter E should be big because that is capital E. We are going to write capital E. So it's a big letter. First, we'll draw one straight line down and then we will draw three equal lines across like this. E. Letter E. Okay, now we are going to write simple E. Simple E. Now, darling, simple E should be small. Okay, it won't be big as capital E. Simple E should be half a size. Okay, now we are going to write letter E. Okay, we are going to draw a straight line, take a small curve upwards, and then we'll touch the line. We come all the way down. Yes, we come all the way down again. We'll take a little curve and stop. E. Straight line. A little curve going all the way up. Touch the line. Coming down. Okay, touching the starting point. We come all the way down. Take a small curve. Go up and stop. And this is simple E. Simple E. Okay, darling. So now I already showed you how we have to write letter E, capital E, and simple E. Now I'm going to give you a small exercise. What you have to do is you have to take a printout and you have to start writing on these dotted lines. Okay? Teacher is giving you these dotted lines for you to make it easy so that you can write letter E properly. There are the steps. Teacher have given you the steps how to start writing capital and also simply. So what I want my darling to do is I want you to write it on the dotted lines, get practiced, and then later you can try it. You can try to write letter E by your own. Okay, you need to write it by your own self. You need to write it by yourself. Okay, without any help, you need to write. Then only you can learn. Okay, then only you can get used to it and you can have some beautiful handwritings. Okay, so now tell me again. Letter E. What is the sound with the A? What is the sound? A sound. What is the sound with the A sound? Very good. Okay, darling. So now, after writing letter E, okay, after practicing how to write letter E, now what we are going to do is we are going to color this picture. Now, tell me, what can you see in this picture, Putte? Very good. You can see a tiny, teeny bird, isn't it so? And can you see there are two things next to this birdie? What is this? Very good. These are eggs. What are these, Pute? These are eggs. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to use as much as colors you can, and I want you to make this picture as colorful it is possible. Okay, you can use many colors, you can color it nicely. Okay, and you have to show us the birdie and the eggs very clearly laying on the nest. Okay, so this is for you. What I want you to do is I want you to color it nicely, and then you need to show it to your mom, you need to show it to your dad, you need to show it to your family and show them how nice you can color. Okay, Putte? Now, for the last time, can you just tell me, Putte, what is the letter that we studied today? Letter E. Very good. And what is the sound, Putte? The sound is A. What is the sound? A. What is the sound, Putte? A. Very good. So, I hope all of you enjoyed the video. I hope all of you know how to pronounce letter E now. So, I wish you all the best. Be safe and thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.